So here we have the Peugeot 207 on a 61 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then as I mentioned, I'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer on the right-hand side. In the centre at the top, we have the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge. And beneath that, you can see the total miles of this car. They are 88,583. Over in the centre, we have the main screen for the car, which is where you can find your trip computer information, as you can see just there. It's also where you access your AM, FM radio and auxiliary input. And down here is where you'll find the CD player, the buttons I was using a moment ago, and the main volume for the stereo, of course. We have some storage just in there, and then the air conditioning. So you can determine the direction of the air, the fan speed, and the temperature. Air conditioning is off, back on again, and of course you've got your heated rear screen over there. We can bring in fresh air from outside the car, or recirculate the air that's in it. That's a great way of heating up or cooling it down quickly in here, depending on the temperature you've set just there. We have deadlock, so you can lock the car doors from outside. Child locks for the rear doors. More storage down here, along with a 12-volt charging socket, and then your 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.